Hello and welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to be reviewing this W7 palette, which has 3 palettes in total. This was so cheap, it was only £5, so I will be showing you what the palettes are like and how they look, how the pigments are and how they swatch and whether the pigments are good. So right from the outside the packaging looks amazing. It says Sweet Like Pressed Pigment Trio and the 3 palettes are shown, so I really did like this, the fact that you can see the 3 palettes already before you even pick, and you've got more information at the back about ingredients and the 3 types. As you can see, each of the palettes has 9 shades in total, and the 3 palettes are different. They all have different themes going on, different color combinations, so it'll be quite interesting to see how the colors turn out. And I have recently found that I really like W7 because they have a range of products and it's such a cheap price. Like, I still cannot believe that these 3 palettes were £5. I am going to repeat it again. But W7 overall is such a cheap brand. And you can see the first palette here. So this is the Sweet Honey palette, which is, I think it's more sort of, overall this whole gift set is more sort of like warm tone sort of colors, which are really good and will complement those that have very warm skin tone. So in here this is more sort of autumn vibes, I think, which, you know, you got shades of brown and golden shades as well, which have a bit of sparkle, and I really like that yellow as well, which complements everything else in the middle. So it would be very good to blend these colors together, I guess. I really like this palette here. And then the next one is Sweet Brown Sugar. So having a look at the inside of it, I just love the, first of all, I just really like the appearance of the palettes, the way they are, and you know, it's just very cool how the top of it is clear, so you can already see the colors underneath and the palette. So looking at this one, I think the colors are slightly more orangey and darker as well. So you've got like a sort of black shade there, which is also very pigmented. I'm not sure if it's turning up on camera, but it had sort of like a pink sparkly tinge to it, which was really good. And the rest of them are sort of goldenish, copperish kind of colors, which was quite cool to see. I felt that some of the shades were repeated as the other shades, like they had very similar shades in them. But I like that every palette has, you know, their sort of different color combinations within them. And then this one is the Sweet Cocoa. And I'm just taking off the tape there because it's good, I guess, that all the palettes were taped up. So you can see that kind of, there is another black shade here which is got pink glitter on it. And you've got a golden one that has pink glitter in it as well. So I really like that sort of, it's kind of like duochrome kind of glitter where you have double the glitter that is in different colors. And then you've got these shades which are sort of more nude color, and also some browns as well on the bottom right. And I'm just trying to zoom in here to show you guys how this one is so pretty. It was genuinely prettier on, like, in person rather than on camera, and it's quite hard to see it through camera, but these two were glitter shades that were really, really cool because they had pink glitter in them. So it was just, I think this was probably one of my favorite palettes out of the 3. Something that I really like about the 3 palettes is that you can basically use so many different colors. You've got such a range to use, but also all of these shades are suitable for daily wear as well. So in your day-to-day you can wear these, but also the fact that they have glitter in case you want to make your eyeshadow look a bit, you know, special. So it's really good that you get that option with these 3, and you can pick and choose as well. All of the palettes go well together as well, so between palettes you can pick different shades and mix and match them together. You can blend a lot of these together as well. So I really, really loved this product by W7. I would say having this gift set was probably my favorite thing from W7. I really, really loved the pigmentation from each of those eyeshadow palettes. each eyeshadow had such high levels of pigmentation, and I was honestly very shocked because my expectation was that maybe it won't be as pigmented considering how cheap this product was. So I was really, really shocked and surprised at this. But look at how pigmented the eyeshadow is. It's just incredible, and it glitters so nicely. Every single eyeshadow is so pretty. And I think that if you were to use a primer before even applying the eyeshadow, because I was just applying it directly onto my skin, but if you were to use a primer, then definitely it would turn out even more pigmented than that. And then this shade was so even prettier. It was the rose gold, I think, kind of a pink glitter kind of black eyeshadow. So this one was so pretty in person. Also, I did just remember that you can buy primers from W7 as well, because they sell them and they're incredibly cheap. I think the ones that they sell are e.l.f. dupes, which is e.l.f. is actually a much more sort of expensive brand, but it's really high quality. And W7, from the products that I saw in store, the primers that they have are similar to the e.l.f. one, so quite interesting. And this is just me swatching the other shades as well. I really loved everything, and how this whole palette is so complements all the eyeshadows complement each other. So that is really cool to see. And then you got this sort of more nude shade as well. So in case you want to apply sort of a base to your eyeshadow on your eyes or to highlight any parts, then you usually apply this one. And then I think this one is more like a blending color, so you can just blend it with the different eye shades. But this one didn't turn up as bright, I don't know. And that was it for that one. And then moving on to the next palette. So this next one is the Brown Sugar palette, and I'm not going to be swatching absolutely everything, but I definitely was curious about what this one would be like. So when I swatched it, it turned out to be so pigmented and looking so nice. So you can see how pigmented and vibrant this golden color is. And I can definitely say this is one of my favorites because of how vibrant it was. And that's all I swatched for this one. I didn't really get to swatch the honey one because it was a gift for some family. And overall, I would just definitely recommend this product because of just how much I really liked it and the good quality as well that you get out of such a cheap price. So I definitely highly recommend this. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Bye bye.